Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages, okay? Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment, okay? It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. Truly, I mean that from the bottom of my heart, okay? I really appreciate those of you that like, that comment, that have subscribed, okay? It is everything, okay? I just love you all for it. So thank you, okay? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? So this is a Zeus reading, okay? And the note is volcanic lightning, okay? So this, first of all, let me show you how beautiful volcanic lightning is. Look at this. That's so dope, okay? Like, please Google volcanic lightning. There's so many pretty pictures of it. But this is giving me this energy of, like, at the same time that something is erupting in your life, you're having this big epiphany type of energy. This one looks like it has like eyes in the clouds, like there's a little being right there shooting down lightning, you know. Oh, you can't see it because of the damn reflection of everything, but the little eyes are over in here somewhere. Like there's a little person giving me big Zeus energy, okay? But it says that volcanic lightning is an electrical discharge caused by a volcanic eruption rather than from an ordinary thunderstorm. So you could be having like this massive volcanic eruption of a tower in your life, you know. It says volcanic lightning arises from colliding fragmenting particles of ash, which generate static electricity within the volcanic plume, leading to the name dirty thunderstorm. Okay, so you could be going through a dirty thunderstorm, or you could have been through this very huge dirty thunderstorm that has led to this epiphany type of energy that you're in. Like, it led to your emotional maturity. It's leading to, you know, the mastery of air, you know. It says when the charge separation becomes too great for air to resist the flow of electricity, lightning tears through the volcanic plume to connect the positively charged particles or something like this, you know. And it's beautiful, okay? I love the pictures of it. So I think that this is something that you may have been going through that you just really don't see the beauty of it yet. Like, I don't think that you see the beauty of this dirty thunderstorm that you are going through or have gone through, you know. So what's the overall energy for this, Zeus? Open to abundance, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we got the cosmic sapphire, okay? Which is beautiful, you know. In a way, it's giving me that lightning energy, okay? He's saying crystal book, okay? It says, act with honor and integrity and speak your truth, you know. I think without this huge, you know, volcanic eruption, without this dirty thunderstorm in your life, you never would have believed in your prosperity. You never would have been open to the abundance the way that you are at this time. I think he's saying a very specific, like, you know, sequence of events has taken place in your life in order for you to open up to this abundance, you know. And I think I don't know, maybe you feel like maybe it's like affected the way that you feel about yourself when it comes to like what you're worthy of or what you deserve or what you're capable of attracting into yourself, you know. But let's read it. Let's read that thing. So it says, this is the card of bounty. Abundance is your birthright. A wealth of happiness, excitement, satisfaction, creative freedom, success, love, and friendship, as well as material prosperity is available to you from a loving and benevolent source. The universe is plentiful and generous. Your guidance is to open up to the higher possibilities and opportunities that are accessible to you. With this card, your unicorn is reminding you that you can attract whatever you believe you deserve. Magnify your levels of deservingness to receive all that your heart and soul desires. You merit abundance simply because you are a beloved child of the universe. Knowing this enables your consciousness to expand and draw more to you. Imagine that there is a gray cloud, okay, partially or fully blocking the sun. That cloud or plume, okay, because that's what I was just talking about with this lightning. It says that cloud represents all the beliefs that prevent you from receiving the light that is directed towards you. This is beautiful. Okay. It says beyond it are the riches, the happiness, love, success, plenty, and cornucopia of prosperity that are waiting to come to you. Remember that you only have to blow away those beliefs and abundance is yours. For the asking, just know you deserve it. Your unicorn is reminding you that good is waiting to come to you as soon as you enlarge your abundance consciousness. Your guidance is to focus on what you want so you can start to attract it. So the affirmation says, all that I need comes easily to me, you know. So I opened it up on lithium quartz, okay. It talks about inner peace, awakening to the higher self, release from negative attachments, aura healing, harmonizing relationships, and freedom from stress. Okay, so this is what this big dirty storm has brought or is bringing into your life. Okay, let me see. So it says the vibration of the stones is one of profound healing, emotional peace, release from tension, and an awakening of the higher self. Okay. So that's the kind of like beautiful lightning discharge that you like create spiritually when you're going through this type of dirty storm. Okay. It says surrender is one of the keys to self liberation, and lithium quartz crystals seem to facilitate the state of energetic activation and emotional openness necessary for profound release from attachments that bind the self. Okay. So this big dirty storm was very necessary in your life, or this big dirty storm that could be coming in is very necessary for your progression. You know, I think now is a very important time for you to be very aware of the way that you're reacting to things. You know, it says that lithium included quartz is a heart healing stone which works by alleviating strays though. So I think that this dirty storm has helped you to, you know, alleviate the stray energies in your life, you know, like to get rid of things that didn't serve you, you know, which also gave you this calming of frayed nerves and allowing one to relax. It's like before this big dirty storm, like you really couldn't relax, or, you know, like you could be having a hard time relaxing right now. It says God's greatest gift is an unanswered prayer. Sometimes that which we truly desire and believe to be our highest good does not manifest. At these times, opening oneself to the will of the divine by surrendering control and effort is the only path to ensure personal balance. Surrender does not mean giving up, it means giving order. Often, once one is able to release control to the divine, an outcome will manifest that is even better than the one previously envisioned. This process of surrender and allowing lends one emotional peace and well-being and is often the wisest path, you know. So I think that you have chosen or will choose the highest path for yourself, you know. The affirmation says, I move into alignment with my higher self in a calm flow of peace and joy into greater peace and joy, you know. So this is what's going on, you know. You're coming into this place of greater peace and joy, you know. But I think like maybe you could be, because I'm getting both energies still, you know. Maybe you're in this place of peace and joy, and after this storm you're gonna really find out what peace and joy is, you know. Or now you went through all of that big dirty thunderstorm energy in order to get to this place of greater peace and joy where you may already be at, you know. You just have to put it wherever it fits. Okay, if it's past, present, or future, you know better than I do. Okay. So the next one talks about awakening the higher sensibilities, opening to inner vision, truth and bliss, and listening to your heart. And the element of that one is storm. Okay. So definitely big storm energy out here. But like I said, that was the most beautiful storm I ever did see. Okay. Like, I love the way that looks, because I understand, like, lightning represents so many beautiful things. Okay. Now he wants me to look at lightning. Lightning can represent so many different beautiful things in your life. It can, represent these sudden flashes of light, these beautiful epiphanies that you're entering into. Let me see. I didn't look up the symbolism of volcanic lightning. So let's do that. It says, the lightning appears as brilliant flashes of light. Okay, so let's just take off volcanic because it wants to tell me scientific stuff. So it says destruction and illumination. Lightning can represent sudden illumination and the destruction of ignorance, okay? It says in dreams, it can symbolize intuition and sudden terrible events. It says that lightning can represent divine messages, okay? Lightning can be a divine message that honors those chosen. In the African Bantu religion, lightning can be a sign of God's anger, and shrines are built in the hills to stay in their favor. It also represents power and strength. It says in rugs and baskets, lightning can represent power and strength for the weaver, the culture, and the object itself. It also represents the weapon of the gods, okay? In Greek mythology, lightning is Zeus's primary weapon, and he is often depicted with lightning bolts in his hands. Early Greeks believed that any spot struck by lightning was sacred, okay? So you have gone through this very dirty storm, but you've been struck by lightning, baby. You have been like deemed sacred and untouchable. You'll never go through another dirty storm like the one you have gone through or are about to experience, okay? It says lightning can also symbolize fear and good luck and honesty and truth and morality and fertility. Okay, so what's the rest of the overall energy? I feel like he has so much to say to you, but I haven't read for Zeus in a while, so of course. What else, my love? We got the high priestess, So you're in this beautiful higher energy, okay? Or you're stepping into this higher energy after this time of sadness, okay, with the Six of Cups. Okay, so past energy is what he's saying. This is past energy, this big dirty storm that you have gone through. Maybe you're just coming out of this big dirty storm, or maybe you're just like, completing your healing after this big dirty storm, okay? What else? I like that, the dirty thunderstorm. Look, the Empress. Come on. He finna talk to you nice. Okay, what else? So like you're very fertile at this time, you're looking like a leader, and it's all because of this big dirty thunderstorm you went through. If you never went through these situations that you have gone through in the past, like you were trapped, okay? It was like you were volunteering to stand up there and let people throw swords at you. I think that you really have done a great job of making this forward movement. Now you're doing things very gracefully despite all of the sneaky energies that try to take you out and take you down. Your cup still overfloweth, my love. You're looking beautiful, and you have tapped into your creative energies in a major way. You're seeing things very clearly, but you never would have got here without this big dirty storm. You needed that storm to bring in these beautiful epiphanies, to bring in this high priestess, empress, fertile leader energy that you're standing in, and to get this wish fulfillment. Come on. Talk to him, Zeus. Talk to him, man. What else? We got the crown chakra upgrade, okay? So major crown chakra upgrade, like I said, this type of light hit you, okay? And created divine connection, opened you up for holy experiences and more miraculous energy. Let's put it down, opened you up to receiving these beautiful messages of love that God had for you and still is pouring into you at this moment, okay? What else? We got the Arcturians. It says evolutionary downloads, recalling power and future thinking, okay? So you are next level, baby. I don't know what you went through, but it got you shining like you never shone before, okay? There was definitely a lot of pressure involved, you know. You have become this beautiful, like, diamond light, you know, like it's almost like, so I see myself during meditation, okay? I see myself as like an alien, okay? This is gonna sound crazy, but I did. I see myself as like this purple type of being, okay? And I had like, it was like that. It was like lightning all over me, you know, like spirit was showing me like another form of myself, you know. I had like this lightning all over me. My hair was like fuchsia, like pink purple, and my eyes even had this lightning in them, okay? And you're this same type of energy. You could be very connected to the Arcturians, okay? You could feel a very strong connection to their energy. You receive some sort of solar light upgrade, baby. Your solar plexus chakra, your inner fire, your willpower, very strong right now. So really trust yourself and trust where you're going on this path, okay? That big dirty storm did you the biggest favor, okay? It cleared out all the ignorance, all the karmic situations and things that weren't serving you have been energetically cleared from you. And now you're free to rewrite your story and really live your truth. What else? We got the star gathering, okay? It says stars aligned, remembering home and soul family. You know, this is what I'm saying. That big dirty storm puts you in alignment with your star beings, with your cosmic guidance. And you really needed that. Look at the halls of Amenti initiation. You went through a very heavy halls of Amenti initiation, okay? A lot of secrets got revealed to you, but also a lot of treasures got uncovered for you, you know. And then we got the Holy Grail with this inner discovery, you know. So we're going to definitely put that down. You have found sacredness within yourself, and that's beautiful. And so Zeus is asking you to like really trust yourself and don't feel like anything that you've done along this journey or along your path has ever been a waste of your time, because you don't waste your time, baby. You are divine time, like Kali was saying yesterday, you know, a very powerful being who has much more control than you give yourself credit for. You're much more magical than you will ever know. Okay. Maybe you will know. Maybe spirit will do you like they be doing me and just show me things like myself being some sort of like flying ass space lightning being, you know. It was weird though. It was like I was in my body, but I wasn't in my body, you know. Yeah, we got more this sacral chakra energy, like you're so creative, so out of this world, so next level energy. And it's gorgeous. And Zeus, I seen the Nine of Swords, wants you to embrace more of this new beginning, to embrace the fact that you earned this passionate new beginning that you stepped into, you know, going under this divine connection, and that this is an end of that cycle, you know, where you didn't know what was going on and you worried about if you would just be successful and just being happy every day, you know. People always think about success like it's something that you do professionally and like that's just the end of success, but really there's so many different levels of success. And I think that you've reached a personal level of success that you needed that dirty storm to like blow into you. What's the solar light upgrade? So I think that also you're receiving a big upgrade to your confidence at this time, to how secure you feel into going into new leaps of faith and new things. Okay. Okay. So this new confidence that you have, this awakening of the masculine energy is what I'm hearing. Okay. This awakening of the masculine energy within you is about to have you making these big business moves, baby, or you already have been making this big, beautiful business moves. And Zeus is saying, trust yourself, trust your downloads, trust these epiphanies and moments of enlightenment that you are having. And also trust what you're seeing during meditation is what he's saying. What's karmic board clearing? We got the Magician, okay? Like you have worked this magic in your life in the best possible way. And I feel like You really used what you had to create something beautiful. But I think that it was very necessary, yeah, with this Four of Pentacles energy at the bottom and the Ten of Pentacles under that. It was very necessary, okay? This very dirty storm that you had to go through, that was so necessary. And I think there's something about that that makes you, like, I don't know, maybe it made you very paranoid. Maybe you don't trust very many people at this time, but your guides are saying that also comes with the territory, and that will heal over time. So don't worry, okay? What's the star gathering and stars aligned, okay? Because the stars are aligning in your favor at this time, okay? You're about to make this big, beautiful forward movement with this chariot energy. Look how they're just like galloping over the water, Like, I think for a while you could have been really in your feelings about this, but you're not there no more, baby. But you need to open up to abundance, okay? Zeus is saying, like, allow abundance to come in, Yeah, with the Five of Swords, and drop any limiting beliefs or any doubts that may have come from that dirty storm, Let me get another one for the Halls of a Mentee. This one tried to pop out the Nine of Pentacles. Come on. Because the real secret that got revealed in this big dirty storm is the wealth of you, baby. Is the wealth of your soul and who you really truly are and have been this entire time. Like, please know that you found the Holy Grail, which is you. You are what you seek the entire time. What's the Holy Grail? Judgment. Okay, and anybody coming up against or messing with the Holy Grail is going under judgment, But I think there's a very positive judgment over your life, Like, maybe you could have even are just now closing out, like, the spiritual court proceedings of this big dirty storm that you went through. And now you're about to make much faster progress forward. I think you've been working very hard toward making the right choices and choosing the right thoughts and things like that. And though you may be battle weary and sometimes you have those times where you're undecided, at the end of the day, you know the wealth that you hold. And please know that other people know the wealth that you hold too. This is something that is very publicly recognized, this beautiful high priestess, fertile empress leader energy that you in, okay? They see that shit on you, baby. Yeah, look at this. The Lovers in the Tower. But you had to go through this. And look, this got lightning too, That's what I was saying. This is that same volcanic lightning type of energy. Like, you needed that in order for you to see everything from a higher perspective. Like, everything needed to be torn down to ground level. You needed to be pushed into hermit mode so you could become the very powerful alchemist energy that you are at this time. Like, you are doing an amazing job of standing your ground, and you better believe your ancestors is right behind you, standing your ground as well, watching over everything so that you are able to enjoy all of this hard work that, to enjoy all of this hard work that you've put in thus far, or should I say, the fruits of your labors that you have done up to this point, It says outcome, results, conclusions, endings, you will get a resolution. And that's what I was saying with this Judgment card, I think this is like, you have a very positive outcome that you have attracted to yourself, and you did it by coming home to yourself, and changing your perception, changing the way that you look at this thing. Maybe you're just now looking at this big dirty storm for what it really truly was, What's the crown chakra and the Ace of Wands? Woo, we got alone, okay? So they needed to get you alone. You may have felt abandoned or lonely or lost for a long time, but Zeus is saying the divine was with you the entire time, holding you up, baby, helping you, like, really helping you, holding you to this next stage. And I think, he's saying, like they taught you how to walk again type shit. You could have literally went through something where you had to learn how to walk again, okay? But just know that God was with you the entire time. Your guides never took their eyes off you through this entire thing, and you've been protected. You protected now, and you will always be protected because you have been deemed sacred. You have gone through the towers, you have gone through the suffering, and you have received divinity, baby. What's Arcturian light codes in the world? Ascend. Come on. You've ascended to such a beautiful cosmic level, like such a beautiful cosmic version of yourself, you know. You really have been expanded and you're evolving beautifully. What's the solar light upgrade in the Wheel of Fortune? Winter. So maybe you went through this big dirty storm in the winter, you know, and everything felt very cold. You could have felt out in the cold for a long time, you know, but at the same time, it's like when you were out in the cold, when you were down on your luck the most, that's when the most powerful answers and epiphanies came in about yourself. But they wouldn't have come in if spirit didn't get that chance to get you alone, you know. And you were holding on so tight is what Zeus is saying. You were holding on very tight to whatever it is that you had. Like maybe you could have came up and you just didn't have very many people, or you didn't have very many situations where you really felt that love or you felt that connection. And this was something that you were holding on to for dear life. So there was only a big dirty ass storm was going to break you away from the ignorance, from the negativity that you were in, that you were kind of blind to. What's karmic board clearing and the magician? Okay, observe. So now I think you're in this place of like observation, you know. Also, people could be about to be observing you. Maybe you do something on social media because it says social media fascination, curiosity, watching from a distance, you know. I think maybe the people, the karmic energies that you have cleared out of your life in the past are fascinated with you. They don't understand how you did it. They're like, you look so great. Like, you're doing so good. How did you just quit like that? How did you just come back from this very dirty place where you were at, and how are you shining and looking so independently wealthy at this time? Like, it's gorgeous. Good things are being said behind your back, you know, even from people who really hate to give you your credit. They got to give it up to you because you're doing amazing, and you're even, you know, influencing them and leading them to go after their dreams and do something a little bit closer to what they actually want to be doing in life. Okay, what's star gathering and the chariot? Split energy. So it says options, unfocused, multitasking, decide what you really want, you know. I feel like, I don't know, maybe there's energies. I don't know. I think maybe you're split about what it is that you want out of your soul family members, you know, or what do you want out of the new relationships that are coming in or that you're expecting, you know. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you have too many expectations on, you know, what the new people coming in should be or how they should be, you know. Zeus is saying just release, you know, like you don't have to control everything and worry about every little detail. All you have to do is just get into these situations that spirit places you in so effortlessly and just fill out the situation with all this beautiful star power and energy that you're holding, because you are so powerful right now. It's crazy. And it's earned. And it ain't going nowhere, okay? What's halls of a mentee, the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Swords? The twin flames, okay? So when it comes to these twin flames you're attracting to yourself, you know, because look at this. It says soulmate. I was going to say, because twin flames is not always about love, but it might be about love, okay? When it comes to, you know, attracting love or friendships, whatever relationships you want to see in your life in the future, you know, Zeus is saying like it will help you a lot more if you just focus on maintaining the balance and not so much on like what they have or like the superficial parts of them, you know. I mean, you're a star seer, so I don't feel like you really look to see what's in their wallet or whatever before you get with them, because that's not really how I get down. But, you know, I think that you do expect them to be in a certain energy, like you really are looking for people to say the right keywords to you and things like that, and Zeus is saying, like, you don't have to think about it so much. Like, you already went through the bullshit. You already went through this amazing transformation. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, your guides are working with you to send you these new energies, and you're going to know the difference between these energies that they sent in and some other type of energy, because that energy is going to be split. It's not going to match up with what it is that the energy that you're into. And also this split energy is that water under the bridge type of energy. So I think lots of forgiveness going on in your energy, and this is also what's got you really standing in your power and looking like much more of that leader energy, because you're kind of leading by example. Like, I think you're really showing people how to do it. Okay, you're doing great, and Zeus just really wants to commend you for that, and he's saying he also wants to just let you know that he's working with you in your energy, sending you ideas, sending you love, sending you so many different beautiful energies. He's saying support. He's saying courage. Okay. He's saying truth. Also, he's revealing any and everything to you that you may have a question about, or that you observe that you find interesting. Zeus is very active in your energy, bringing you these lightning bolts, these strikes of inspiration and things like that. Okay. What's the final thought on this? Beautiful Zeus. Compassion. Okay. So now it's very, very important to have lots of compassion in your life, not only for yourself, but for others, so you can go ahead and grow and, progress into the next stage. Like, you're being prepared for something amazing. You might have even already started to, like, dip your toe into the healing job that you're meant to do for the divine. And I think you're so good at whatever it is that you do when it comes to healing, when it comes to giving out this love and compassion. Like, you really are a professional, even if you haven't gotten a handle on it just yet. It says your angels are wrapping a light of compassion around you at this time and guiding you to let go of conflict or the need to prove your point. The more you resist and fight, the unhappier and more drained you will be. Pointing out mistakes or mishaps or concentrating on the negative traits or actions of others will only hold you back. Don't let the unjust action of others block your experience of joy and freedom, okay? So that could be some residual, like, debris left over from the big dirty storm. Take time to review where in your life you may be feeling held back or even consumed by frustration or anger, and ask your angels to shine their light upon you and the situation. Changing how you see yourself will help change how others see you. Angels are surrounding you at this time and encouraging you to see yourself through their loving eyes and holy eyes. All the ups and downs you have faced, all the insecurities you have overcome, and all the setbacks you have moved beyond are a testament to your resilience and strength. So, have compassion and respect for yourself. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to love and treat yourself the way. I'm sorry, my cat is distracting me because he over there being bad, okay? It says, shit. So have compassion and respect for yourself. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to love and treat yourself the way you would love to be loved and treated by others. Then your own actions will be mirrored back to you by those around you. So ask your angel guides to help you be more compassionate toward yourself now. So like I said, now's the time to be very gentle, very open with yourself, okay? And it has a lot to do with this star gathering, this soul family energy, the people coming into you, the new relationships and things that are going to, like, go with you through this next part of life. The more compassionate and loving and open you are with yourself, the more likely you are to attract people who are not only the same way with themselves, but that very same way to you. People give you what you're putting out, and sometimes if you're not putting that love into yourself, then you're going to attract people who are not putting that love into themselves either, you know? So that's just a little warning, just saying, be careful. And don't let, like, you know, the paranoia or, you know, the leftover little scars from that big dirty thunderstorm get you down or make you feel like you deserve some sort of like untoward treatment. Baby, you are the holy grail. Like I said, you have experienced some great upgrades, and you just need to be very open to the abundance that's coming in. This is your reward, so be open to receiving and enjoying it. Okay, so with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later, my love. Bye.